Hey everybody, it is Christmas Eve and I am at Walmart. Yeah, I know I'm crazy. Well, as some of you know, I work at Walmart, but I don't work as a traditional sales floor associate anymore. I'm actually in the optical, receiving on-the-job training to be certified as an optician. It's a job that I love very much. But, I spent many years, almost 12 years, out on the sales floor as a sales floor associate. So it's something that's still in my blood. And I've been known to go out and help from time to time. Now, I'm actually in my department today, not out on the floor, but I could have had the day off. I volunteered to work just because I love the hustle and bustle so much. And I feel like, I can kind of sit in my safe little fishbowl and watch the show as it unfolds and come out and help when needed. So it's going to be an interesting day. I'm going to see what I can get, what I can film today and show you. It should be fun. Looks like the store is starting to get busy. People haven't reached panic mode yet, but we close at 6 and many people aren't accustomed to Walmart closing, especially around here, so people are going to get a little more frantic and panicky as the day goes. So it should be an interesting show, and hopefully I can catch some of it to show you. Alright, parking lot's not too bad just yet. Just looks like a normal day so far. We'll see how it goes. Alright, so I've been here for almost a half hour. Still not quite as busy as I expected the store would be, but it's early still. Still waiting for the chaos. I think some of the other stores that close earlier than us are getting the traffic right now, and then as it gets a little bit later they'll start coming here. Or maybe people didn't procrastinate as much this year. You can always hope, but that's probably not likely. I was able to make it to the break room and back without having to play life-sized Frogger. But, my phone started ringing at 12 o'clock on the dot. I already got a $73 sale. May or may not be the only sale I get today. I'm okay with that. When I get a chance, I might try to get out on the floor, check out the candy and the toys area, see if I can do a comparison earlier in the day and later in the day. Should be interesting. Okay, so I was able to sneak away for just a few seconds. This is some of the holiday gift baskets. This is our Hallmark section. It's 12:30 right now. Seasonal candy, lots of empty boxes. Starting to straighten that up a little bit. Gonna try to get over to toys real quick and grocery before I have to get back to my area. I'm gonna take a quick walk through on the toys. I really gotta do this quick. Wow. Empty. Lots of bare shelves. A lot of people getting Legos this year. Wow. Even the regular Christmas aisle, or even the regular candy aisle, is trashed. Not really a lot of chaos in grocery. This is the other seasonal aisle. Alright, so I gotta get back to my department. Like I said, not a lot of chaos in grocery. There might be later. It's starting to snow now too. That's not gonna help. But yeah, I'll take my break in a couple hours, do another walkthrough, and then walk through at the end of my shift. See how things have gone down from there. Hey, checking in. So it's a little after 1 o'clock now, and based on the phone calls I've been getting, looks like we're going to be hoping for a few Christmas miracles, because most of the phone calls I've been getting are people asking if we can fix their glasses, and I like to think that I'm pretty good at the repairs, so hopefully let's just keep our fingers crossed I can pull off some Christmas miracles for a few people. Other than that, that's been the main thing today, so just kind of hope that I can help people be able to see this holiday. Still not super busy in the store. It's starting to pick up, and been going out in between people and doing what we call intercepts, and that's just talking to people. Right now I'm handing out free lens wipes. It's snowing, so it'll come in handy, and I kind of use that that gimmick, seeing how long I can get away with not having to put my lab coat on because it's hot here, and just trying to have as much fun as I can today. It's about 10:15, so not quite halfway into my shift. This has been fun. You know, the Christmas spirit is strong with me today. So far, so good. Oh, I think I am back. Okay, so that was somebody coming to pick up their glasses that they'd ordered a little while ago. It's mostly been dispenses and repairs and adjustments, and I love repairs. I've pulled off a couple tricky repairs today, so I feel like I've really helped what could have made somebody miserable over the holidays be able to get that fixed. So I'm feeling pretty good so far. Still got half of my shift, so who knows what could happen today. Anything could happen today. 2:30, we're at the halfway mark in my shift. Seeing if I can sneak away for a break. I left a note, so hopefully if anybody needs me, they'll see the note. I'm gonna take a walk through, check out some of the hot spots, see how they're looking in comparison to when I came in. Try to do one more walk also after I punch out. So we got some of the popcorn left in the aisles. Pretty much empty now. They're trying to kind of move everything together to the other side. So it'll probably be just about empty by the end of the night. She's done a pretty good job keeping the groceries stocked, but you can see sugar has been absolutely hit. This is probably very foolish, but I'm gonna try to walk out into the Christmas section. Really not quite as picked over as I thought it would be. I think people are waiting for the markdowns on Tuesday, hoping that stuff's gonna be discounted Tuesday morning. I think that's when most of the stuff's gonna start getting picked over. Now gift bags, on the other hand, still kind of holding its own so far. Got a few more hours to go. Starting to pick up, really picking up. I'm glad I put a sign just kind of overestimating my break time, because I left at 2:30 and put a sign that said be back by 3, and I'm glad I did, because I got stopped quite a few times by people that recognized me even though I took my badge off. Yeah, I was able to walk around the store and see. I just love this day so much. And, getting busier, that's for sure. Last 2 hours, a little less than 2 hours of my shift, just got another pretty difficult repair in, so I'm pretty excited about that. And I'm gonna go start handing out wipes and flyers again for a little bit. And once the lines start picking up at the registers, maybe start pulling some people in here and checking them out in here, just to kind of ease some of the pressure off the cashiers. So it's a little after 4 o'clock. I'm in the home stretch. Earlier in my shift, one of the bosses gave me a stack of coupons to hand out. And tell you a thing about OCD, to give somebody with OCD a stack of things to hand out is torture enough. And to wait until they're down to their last one and give them more is very cruel. And he did that to me, and if I see him coming towards me again with any more, I'm running. But I got all the coupons and flyers handed out. Hallelujah. Now I can go back to straightening and doing the stuff I need to do in here, start getting things cleaned up, ready to start closing down, so I can start kind of watching the registers and see who needs my help. And if it starts getting busy, which surprisingly is still not any busier than normal at the registers. I think there's a ton of people in here, so they're probably all waiting to cash out at the exact same time. But when that happens, if it's before 5 o'clock, I'll be there to start pulling people into my register so I can help out the cashiers a little bit. Last half hour of my shift in the home stretch. Just starting to get busy enough for me to start pulling people in here to cashier. I've pulled about 3 people in, so I'm just gonna, you know, start cleaning, turning my equipment off, any cleaning that I can do. And as I see the lanes getting long, especially lane 17, if I see more than 3 or 4 people in line, I'll start pulling them over again. It's been a fun day. Not gonna lie, it's been fun. I've loved almost every minute of it. Love working Christmas Eve. I'm a big Christmas dork. About 10 minutes left in my shift, and we just had a little bit of excitement where somebody said something over the walkie-talkie about a cold item, but it sounded like code Adam. As some of you know, code Adam is a missing child alert. So that was a little bit of a panic because I heard it and I come running out to start watching and looking, but crisis averted, and I'm closing down my drawer now. Gonna drop off my till, close up, and go look around and enjoy the last little bit before we close up. Woohoo! Just dropped off my till. Gonna go get the keys locked up and head for the time clock, and then the fun begins. There we have it. The grocery seasonal aisle. What's left of it. That's 5:15 right now. Sweet, I just punched out, so another holiday season in the books. Still wasn't quite as busy as I hoped it would be. Second year in a row, so I'm not sure if maybe, who knows, maybe people weren't procrastinating as much this year. I don't know, but it was still busy, it was still a lot of fun, and I hope you guys enjoyed seeing some of the chaos. Well, chaos isn't done yet. I'm going to take a little walk through, check out what's left of toys, the Christmas section, and the seasonal candy. We'll see how it looks. A little less than an hour before the store closes. I don't think I'm going to stick around all the way up till it closes, though. So from here, it doesn't look like I'm even going to be able to get to the toy department. Looks like that's where everybody's hanging out still. So this is kind of the junior aisle. Preschool, I think we call it. Definitely been hit hard. Play-Doh been shopped pretty hard. Not really a lot with the, well, actually, no. All the $5 Barbies are gone. Still a good amount of board games left. I think next aisle is the Legos. I think that's where we got tore up the hardest. Oh yeah. That has just been demolished. Nerf guns have been hit, shopped pretty hard too. Because lots of kids are getting Nerf guns. Well, this is the first big thing that I've noticed about the store getting ready to close, is all the display Christmas trees have been turned off. Conflicted on how I feel about that. Oh, looks like he's been played with a lot. Nope. Not gonna do it. Huh. How tired are you?
I'm really tired.
How ready?
This is one reindeer that's about dead.
Surprisingly, a lot of that stuff left. And a lot of the gift sets left. And back up here to the front seasonal section. Do I dare try to get over to the candy? Do I dare try it? Look at all those empty boxes. So I'm not going to stick around for this because it's been snowing and the roads are kind of starting to get slick from what I hear, and I want to head home, but it's 20 minutes to closing. So for the past 45 minutes they've been making announcements reminding people that they do close at 6 o'clock. Pretty soon they're going to start putting people at the doors to tell them as they come in, and after that the lights are going to start going off. They're going to start walking back and forth, checking different areas of the store to make sure that there's nobody in there. Close all the registers except for one, so the closing associates can buy any last minute things that they need, and then locking it down. Well, that's different. They actually had outside security at the door greeting people. I've not seen that before. Usually we get some of our bigger guys and position them at the doors to start kind of reminding people. But okay, I finally escaped the building. Have a good night, Merry Christmas. I finally escaped the building, dreading this drive home. This is the only reason that I'm kind of, when I started heading into work, I started wishing that I hadn't volunteered to work today, but I did. It was a fun day. Glad I did it. Glad to be going home. It's okay, it's just going on YouTube. That's awesome. Alright, so I'm in my car getting ready to head back home, and it snowed. The roads are getting slick. I'm not looking forward to the drive home. So part of me regrets volunteering to work today, but at the same time though, I have worked at this store for so long. This is my 14th Christmas at Walmart, and these people are my second family, and you spend the holidays with your family and you adjust and you adapt, and you don't always get to spend the exact day, but these are people I love, and I couldn't imagine not spending at least part of the day with my work family. And to those that had the day off, good for you. That's awesome. Hope you enjoyed it. And we said our Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays the last couple days. But again, this is my second home. I may grumble about it from time to time, but I love this place. I love these people. I love my job, and I'm very blessed to have been able to spend part of the day with these people that I love so much. And again, that's what it's all about. You spend the holidays one way or another, actual day, different day. You celebrate with the ones you love. So cherish every moment you have with your loved ones and make it special one way or another. This was a little bit different of a video for me. I hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoy my videos, it would mean a lot to me if you liked, shared, commented, and subscribed. A little slow this time of year with the content. I kind of backed off on the health vlog a little bit until after the holidays, but that will start up again really soon, and come spring and summer I got some great things planned. So Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy whatever, Festivus for the rest of us. Whatever you celebrate, make it happy. I love you all.